Hey guys, Jeremy here with Simple Little Life, and welcome to Viewer Knives number 8. A lot of really good looking blades coming up, so let's get right into it. The first knife we'll take a look at was sent to us from Jeffrey, and Jeffrey is from Phoenix, Arizona. This is his 6th knife he's made. He used O1 tool steel for the blade, Wedgwood for the handle, and he actually made his own mosaic pin there, so really great job, Jeffrey. I said he's found a lot of inspiration on this channel, absolutely enjoys making knives. Thanks for sharing this with us. Tracy from Tracy Brookie Blade sent a couple of knives in for us to look at. He's from Painesville, Ohio, and check out the use of color and texture on these blades. Really fantastic, very eye-catching designs, and just the use of the different materials and the combination of them, they just kind of pop out at you. So thank you for sending these in. These are fantastic looking blades. Lars from Germany sent pictures of this, his first knife, and he made everything in his backyard. He treated it all there and everything. This was made from an old file, and he says he's really happy with the way it turned out, and I would have to agree it looks fantastic. Also, Lars mentions that he really enjoys these viewer knives because it's fun to see what people in other parts of the world are making, and I couldn't agree more. This is a lot of fun. Thanks for sending this in, Lars. This is a great looking knife, and also he plans on doing a Kydex sheath for it shortly. Alright, the next knife we'll look at is sent to us from Blake, and this is one of his first knives he's made, and he actually made it on his own 2x72 homemade belt grinder, so really cool to see that. Blake says he's found a lot of inspiration on this channel as well as other knife making channels on YouTube. He really enjoys the process and just enjoys the fact that everyone's going to get better and better, so thank you for sharing this, Blake. It's a great looking blade. Alright, this knife was sent to us by Doug, and he is a deputy sheriff, and he says he doesn't have a lot of time for this knife making efforts, but he's really enjoying it, and he really enjoys a lot of information he can find on YouTube and the things that I've shown on this channel. So very nice looking blade here, Doug. Thank you for sharing this with us. It's so great to hear from you guys, and I think this looks fantastic, really practical. Looks like a really cool little neck knife there, so well done. Keep up the great work. Joel is a 24-year-old from Virginia, and this is the second knife he's made. He did this one out of 440 stainless. Really cool that he included the design drawing just to so we can kind of see what he had in his mind. He used the file guide method, which is a lot of work and really cool to see people getting into it. I'll tell you what, that's a really great place to start if you want to produce some pretty high quality finishes on your bevels. And the knife turned out fantastic. Nice paracord wrap there. Really great looking blade. So Joel, very nice work. Thank you for sharing this with us. Paul sent us pictures of this knife that he's made. This was a mini cleaver, and he's actually asked to make a mini cleaver by a friend, and he didn't know much about them, so did a little research online. He ended up seeing mine, and that's how I found this channel and became a subscriber, so that's really cool to hear. He did a lot of work to give this thing a bit of a distressed look, kind of add some more character to it, and it turned out fantastic. The handle scales are Jara Burl, and I just think he's done a fantastic job. Even that leather sheath he made himself, added a stone kind of pebbled textured look to it. Just really great job, kind of pulling in a classic, almost like a vintage tool out of a brand new knife that he made himself. So very nicely done, Paul. Thanks for sending this in. Volley sent pictures of this knife that he'd made, forged it from spring steel. He used walnut for the scales, and the next part of the process to make a leather sheath for it. I'll put a link to his Instagram account below, and also Volley has offered to, if we do another charity build giveaway thing, he's offered to make the leather sheath for that knife, so I'll definitely keep that in mind, Volley. Thank you so much for sharing this with us, and also thanks for your generosity and your offer. Alright, these two knives are sent to me by Andy, and he's just starting to make knives. These are two files that he annealed in his backyard charcoal forge that he'd made, and he said that his sons, as well as some of the neighborhood kids, are really starting to take an interest in this knife making process, which is really cool. And he'd mentioned, you know, he's learning a lot as he goes, making a lot of mistakes, but you just keep going and keep getting better. So thanks for sharing this, and also thanks so much for sparking the interest of younger people. Keep fueling that passion. It is so fun to see. Alright, we're going to close up this week's viewer knife video with some knives that are sent to me by Victor. He's an 18-year-old knife maker from Germany. He started making knives when he was 15 years old, and just continues to enjoy the process, get better and better. His goal is to eventually be a semi-professional knife maker. And Victor, what great looking blades here. I think your dreams are very close to reality. I'm just absolutely impressed. These are fantastic looking blades. Keep up the great work, and thank you so much for sending these in. Thanks to everybody who sent their knives in. If you'd like to have your knife featured on this channel, just email me, jeremy@homesteadknives.com, and we will get them featured. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.